we can see that the demands of the revolutionary left are throughout. We can see them throughout the society. You can hear demands to bring an end to the Islamic Republic altogether, demands to end executions, demands for gender equality, minimum wage for workers and workers' rights, and all of these demands come from a revolutionary left direction. So the influence of the left seems obvious in the protest chants of the people, in the May 1st demands that we saw come out from several coalitions of workers' organizations. But outside of Kurdistan, although the demands have been embraced, people themselves don't seem to have attached themselves to revolutionary left leadership or organizations, and they don't seem to identify themselves with the revolutionary left in a broad sense. Can you talk about why this might be?
I think actually we should differentiate between the influence of the left organizations and parties as such, and with the social influence of the left in a broad meaning of the term all over Iran. I think in the second respect, left is a very important force in the political scene of Iran, and it always has been. I mean, long before that recent movement, recent revolution, we had many protests in the universities, with the teachers, for example, workers, with the very leftist slogans and demands. The minimum wage, those demands that you just mentioned, we had those demands almost every 1st of May, for example, that as a resolution, workers declared those, called for those things for many years. In the 16th of Azar, which is Students' Day in Iran, almost every year we had students protest with the slogan freedom and equality, which is a leftist slogan, and even with the slogan socialism or barbarism. We had that many years, long before those, the recent movement, and always the same with the women's movement and so on and so forth. So socially, people are leaning toward left. Their demands, what they expect from their life, what they want is secularism, having a equal, free life, a modern life, secular society. Those are popular demands, and all of them are represented by the left, of course. But when you look at the relation of people with the leftist organizations as such, it's not the same thing. It's different thing. Why is that the reason? I mean, the main reason is that the balance of power in Iran doesn't let people to very openly and easily say that we are supporting this or that communist group, because it is because of the Islamic Republic. Because even if they find you that you have a very weak even link to any communist group, you will be executed. That's one thing. And the other thing that I think the parties like our party, I believe that we have many supporters, but just they don't come forward. They cannot declare them as themselves as the support of the Worker Communist Party of Iran, and because of that reason. So, although we have a very big influence, the leftist ideas, slogans, policies have a broad, I think, base in Iran, and many supporters. The same because of those protests that we have been seeing for 15 years now in Iran, and especially with the recent general movement, that the main slogan is death to dictatorship, to Komeleh, and death to the religion, state, that sort of thing. All of those things shows us that the direction of the society is towards what we always wanted. But the thing is that it's our duty actually to translate that social influence to organizational and party influences in this movement and in the political atmosphere of Iran as a whole.